Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today's recipe is very interesting. Listen to me for 1 second. So I cooked this delicious 15-minute prawn garlic pasta, and I didn't shoot a recipe, but I clicked 5 seconds of the end pasta sizzling away. I posted it on Facebook and it went viral. It's got millions of views, but I didn't post a recipe, but just the sizzling, everyone's been asking me for that recipe since. So it's time. I got some lovely fresh prawns this morning from the fishmonger. So let's get cooking. Before that, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. This is really simple, so quick, 15 minutes and the dinner will be ready. So kids are home, you is behind the camera and we need dinner. So I thought that's it. He can film it and his reward will be delicious meal. So let's do it. Okay, so as always, I'm cooking for 4 people. I have a great fishmonger locally, and these are the prawns. I wasn't going to buy so many, and then I was buying and I said, oh, maybe I'll have 2 more. Anyways, these are whole lovely fresh prawns. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how to clean them. If you don't want to see this, then you can fast forward for a minute or 2. So break the heads. You can make a fantastic stock with it. Actually, maybe I should try it today because there's lots of heads. Okay, I'm going to try and make a fish stock with these heads today. See, all the heads have gone. Now, yes, you can just buy ready packs from supermarkets, but I am lucky to have a great fishmonger so close by, and I just feel I can really taste the difference. Once the heads are off, all I'm doing is peeling the shell and then pulling the tail. So they looked quite a few when I took them out. I think I asked for 18. And then you just clean the poo vein and just clean it up. I'm going to repeat the same with all the now that the prawns are all prepped, I'm going to move on to the main event of cooking a few things. So for the other bits for which I need to first prep is 1 large onion. You can use 2 medium, and then I'm going to use tons of garlic. So be prepared, people, be prepared. You can use less, but I won't be using less. So I'm going to use fat 8 to 10 garlic cloves, good fat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop all of this up finely. I've chopped the onions. I'm going to do the garlic in a minute. I've got a nice flat pan here. I'm going to turn this on. And now here I have got a pan full of boiling water. I'm just waiting for it to start bubbling before I add the pasta. You can use any shape or form of pasta. I'm going to use some spaghetti, I think, if I have some. I'm going to get this nice and hot. The water is bubbling now. I'm going to add lots of salt. Good. 3 to 4 teaspoons, nice and salty. I haven't got spaghetti. I'm going to just use some linguine, and so I need for 4 people. I'll add accordingly, and then I'm going to cook this as per instructions. So this says cook for 9 to 11 minutes, which means for me it will be more like 10 minutes. So leaving it to its own devices, moving my attention to the other pan. So that's had 6 minutes. It's looking lovely. Time to add the garlic. And I know you might think that that's a lot of garlic, but trust me, this is a garlic recipe really. The other features are just small parts of it. Of course, you can choose to add few. I don't want to, because this is going to be delicious. So give this now a good 5 minutes on low heat. You don't want color, but you want the garlic to cook out a little bit and get the delicious flavor. And our pasta is cooking away very, very nicely on full heat. I just want to show you something. So it's mango season, Indian mango season, and there's only one small Asian shop where I live, which is why I only use the stuff that they sell, and they don't sell much at all. Sometimes they'll bring Indian mangoes, sometimes they won't, and they've not brought it this year at all. So I've ordered some online and they've just arrived. I'll show you. So these Alfonsos I ordered online have just arrived, and I can't wait. Look what I ordered, because they were selling fresh methi. Oh gosh. So yeah, I'm gonna watch a movie, clean this up, and you know, it takes time to break the leaves and get the methi prep. So that's my job for tonight, and I can't wait to eat these. Back to the onion and garlic. Look, the onions and garlic have got a bit of color. The garlic has cooked through as well, which is what I wanted. Now I'm going to add my homemade chili and garlic chutney or oil. The recipe is on the channel. Please do check it out. I'm adding a tablespoon of the chili garlic chutney. You can add less or you can add a little bit more. Now we give it a mix. Can I just say how insanely delicious this smells? Right, time to add the prawns. I'm going to increase the heat now and throw in the prawns. So the prawns don't take long to cook, 4 to 5 minutes. They'll turn nice and pink. Let them sizzle on high heat. Now, while the prawn is cooking, I've got a minute. You can use parsley, goes beautifully, and that's what you would add. But you know, I love my coriander. So I'm going to get a nice big bunch of coriander, give it a wash, and then chop it finely. So I'm just using all the stems, leaves, everything. Chop it up, and look, the prawns are turning pink really, really nicely. Pasta is almost ready. So it's all come together in 15 minutes. I'll add it once the prawns are done. Let's check on them. Oh, ho, ho. Hello. Hello. Right. By cooking it on high heat, not only is it cooking it quickly, but also gives it a very slight color and char, which is all flavor. So it's roughly 12 minutes. Just gonna, I'll give it one last minute while the prawns are getting done. Okay, so the prawns are looking done. Everything is looking great. I just want to dive in. I'm going to add all the coriander. And I'm not going to drain the pasta. I'm just going to pick up the pasta and put in this, so I get a little splash of water with it as well. I've turned heat full. I'm not adding any salt because there was so much salt in the pasta. And I'm also just going to add like not too much, a couple of tablespoons, and then, oh, look at that. My mouth is watering. I'm so hungry. It's dinner time. 15 minutes. Healthy, delicious. It's so hot. Juicy, spicy prawns. There's no excuse to not try it. It's simple, easy, quite basic ingredients. You just have to get fresh prawns. Try. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you back here for another new recipe. Guys, enjoy this. It's delicious.